Yes, we are. Good evening, everybody, from Phoenix, Arizona. We welcome you to Thunder Basketball here on WWLS, the Sports Channel, the iHeartRadio app. I'm D. DeVos from the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona. Our producer and engineer, that is the YouTuber back in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Phoenix Suns. First meeting that is not the Emerald NBA Cup game. Thunder have been on a rocky road trip of late. They're looking to snap a 5-game losing streak as I'm trying to get that song muted. 21-13 for the Suns, 23-12.
Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce.
I know it says Phoenix Arena, but that is incorrect. That is not the correct arena.
Take a look at the Thunder. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, Phoenix, a game and a half out.
And I think for the Suns, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
So here's Oklahoma
Thunder taking on. We're at the Mortgage Matchup Center, what used to be called the Footprint Center, not Phoenix Arena. The game has not updated the logo.
And for the Suns,
oh, there it is. The Mortgage Matchup Center. There we go. Now it did. Okay, so it did do an update. Okay.
And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint.
We're underway here in Phoenix. As Williams for 2 is in, and the Suns on the board, 2-0 Phoenix. They're wearing the white jerseys. Phoenix Suns in white letters with the orange and blue deal as Jeff Green gets a foul. Or Jalen Green, I'm sorry. Blue numbers and letters, white shorts, orange stripes. Thunder in the road blues with white letters and numbers. Blue shorts, which is the Thunder. And SGA for 3 is no good. Williams with the rebound. Devin Booker has it. Or, no, that's Dylan Brooks. I'm sorry. There's Devin Booker.
Screen by O'Neal to the middle.
And O'Neal will slam it down. 4-0 Phoenix. Not a good start for the Thunder.
Gives it away off that pick and roll.
And now,
Phoenix beat the Thunder in the Emerald Cup finale in Oklahoma City. SGA's first basket is good. Thunder down 4-2. Of course, remember, Luke Dort hasn't played in a while. Booker's 2 is good. Suns up 6-2. So I'm a little concerned how Luke Dort's going to play since he hasn't played the last few games. And a backcourt violation on SGA will be Phoenix's ball. If anything couldn't go wrong for the Thunder to start this game, it has.
Green against Dort. Green passes to Williams.
So they did do an update on that and not called it Phoenix Arena. It's now the Mortgage Matchup Center. Kind of weird because it used to be called the Footprint Center. Now it's called this center and all that. As Green will take a 3, that's no good. SGA with the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Holmgren outside.
Thunder at one point had a big winning streak, but then it collapsed when they faced the Suns, as that 2 is good for Chet Holmgren. 6-4 Phoenix.
Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow.
And O'Neal is fouled by Chet. First foul for Chet Holmgren. Suns will go to the line for the first time tonight.
In Phoenix is changed. Devin Booker, who's been there for the
You get the Thunder and the foul problems, I think Phoenix could win this game.
Shooting 2.
Of course, this is the current starting 5. Luke Dort did not play, hasn't played in a while. So this is his first game back in quite some time. which they did get a victory. Thunder haven't won in a while. I think they haven't won a road game since, I don't know, it's been a while. I think I want to say Charlotte, if I'm correct. They've now lost 5 in a row on the road, in danger of possibly losing a 6 if they don't win tonight, as Dort will get his first points. It's been a while we've seen Luke Dort in action. Thunder down 8-6.
Brooks outside.
There's Dylan Brooks.
Back to Booker.
Devin Booker, he'll take a 2, and it's in. And the 6. Phoenix, timeout Oklahoma City.
4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Oklahoma City not off to a good start here tonight. You know, it's taken Luke Dort and them a couple of some time, give him some time to get some reps in. I'm gonna have to check and see, without spoiling it, I'm going to check and see when's the last time the Thunder won on the road. And if I recall correctly, it was against the Utah Jazz. It was actually, or no, I'm sorry, wait a second.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass.
Yeah, it was actually the Utah Jazz.
They have been aggressive underneath. I mean,
yeah,
they're playing with the physicality
I think I'm right. Nevertheless,
led to a lot of second chance points.
Since the Utah Jazz, Thunder have really been struggling on the road.
Trailing by 4. Holmgren outside.
Holmgren for 3, no good. Williams with the rebound.
Suns have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. On the wing, Green. Pass to Booker.
Booker guard by SGA to Williams.
The Suns need to get a shot off.
There's a 3, that's no good. Rebound for the Suns. Another 3, and it's in.
Nice assist for Williams.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
13-6 Phoenix here.
Passes to Holmgren.
Not good start for the Thunder.
To the inside.
Stolen by Brooks.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
That's not a good. That was a bad turnover for the Thunder. O'Neal, that's going to be stolen by SGA. He's going to slam it down. SGA on the board. 13-8 Phoenix.
Takes it all the way.
With 3, Booker.
There's a 3 for Booker. That's no good. Holmgren gets a rebound.
Even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's no good. Green gets the rebound.
Now here's Green. After Lou Dort's
SGA did not play when these two teams were in Oklahoma City. In fact, most, as we got a legal screen on Williams over the Thunder ball. In fact, this starting 5 did not play in the game when Phoenix blew out the Thunder. It was actually the young kids like AJ Mitchell, Topage, just to name a few.
What he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Dort passes to Hartenstein.
Hartenstein gets it from Luke Dort.
Now SGA, defended by Booker. Shot clock at 5.
I call him Luke Dort. I don't call him by his full name, as that's a 2-pointer good for SGA. Thunder down 13-10.
Leading by 3.
Phoenix trying to take a 2-0 series advantage over Oklahoma City. Suns coming off a big win against Sacramento.
That's good,
And that's 2 points there, 15-10 Phoenix.
On top of having a reliable jumper, hey, Booker is also skilled at capitalizing inside.
Here's
two, no good. Holmgren gets the rebound, and it's it.
Holmgren's got his second basket.
He knows his
Chet's
job
second basket of the night, 15-12 Phoenix.
Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Already
Williams with the second illegal screen. Now he'll go sit down. Looks like Cason Wallace is coming in
for Williams.
for Luke Dort.
City with a change here too. Wallace is checked in.
Jalen Williams with an E. At least we won't see Jalen with an I.
Back to Williams. Here's Hartenstein.
SGA for three. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball for SGA. We're tied at 15.
Level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Good start for SGA here tonight. But that was short-lived as Phoenix retakes the lead, 17-15. 2 points for Richards.
Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
3 assists for Devin Booker here tonight as SGA will tie the game up just like that.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it.
11 points already for SGA.
He also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Here's O'Neal. After the made shot from Shea.
O'Neal has it. To Devin Booker. Booker's going to take a 2. That's no good. Hartenstein with the rebound.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Steps back.
8 of 12. SGA for 2. That's in. Thunder will take the lead, 19-17.
His foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing
Like we're going to have a substitution. Hartenstein with a steal.
Pass to Holmgren.
We're getting another substitution. Hopefully we'll get another player in. Asen has it.
And here's
SGA for 3. No good. Slam by Chet Holmgren. The 3 was missed by SGA. Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City up 21-17.
Here's Brooks.
As Dylan Brooks, that stolen by Williams. J-Will, or J-Dub that is.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA.
Hartenstein with the screen on Booker.
SGA just doing the deal, trying to confuse Devin Booker. 2 pointers in for SGA. It's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them.
This is a completely different Thunder team with these big 5 that they have as Booker will score. Thunder now up by 4, 23-13. Devin Booker gets another basket.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-6 run. Gilgeous-Alexander
17-6 run for the Thunder. We're coming off a loss back on Monday against Golden State.
6 on the shot clock.
Want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Want to remind everybody the Goodyear Cotton Bowl was postponed to Sunday as there's a dunk there. Phoenix is back within 2 at 23-21.
Just putting on a show right there.
And another
Oklahoma City
with the AT&T connected cam. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown.
Phoenix making this really hard for the Thunder. That was a block, but a foul on Devin Booker, and that means SGA will go to the line for free throws.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throws for OKC here tonight. They did good in the free throws in the loss on Monday against Golden State.
The first free throw is good. Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in
It's like
Suns
Paulson will
history?
step in
There's a round
or
mound
come
that comes
in.
to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
You know, Chet and
Catching up on the
SGA will
changes
sit
for Phoenix.
down.
Dunn comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Allen subbed
And
in for Dylan
4-point
Brooks.
lead for the Thunder.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it. trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice.
Devin Booker.
Is just getting started.
And he is fouled by SGA, his first foul.
Gotta stay down on the pump fake, or Booker will get right into that contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Free throw good, Booker. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat.
Don't know why they subbed Carlson out. He only played like a minute or two.
More franchise records.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
25-23.
Holmgren outside. Looking for Richards and gets it there.
Good steal for the Suns.
And Booker kicks to Green.
Green for three. It's in. Phoenix will take the lead back. 26-25. 2 minutes left to go here in the first.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander.
SGA will get the Thunder the lead back.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
We're now joined
a lot better job for SGA. 7 points in the loss on Monday against the Warriors. Devin Booker will take a 2. That's no good.
I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me.
Looks like Carlson's going to come back in. I don't know why.
Thanks a lot, Allie. They blow the whistle.
There's the bucket and the foul. Dunn will get the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
As looks like it's Caruso.
His throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
I mean, he's checked in for Phoenix. Butler comes in for Booker. Then for the Thunder, Carlson's checked in, and it's Alex Caruso in for Jalen Williams. Free throw drops for Holmgren.
I think Carlson should have just stayed in to begin with. I questioned me subbing him out and then subbing him back in. And Dunn tried to dunk it, but Chet will get the foul.
On the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Suns have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79%.
Second foul for Chet. He will be subbed out. He was going to get subbed out anyway. Dunn tried to dunk it in. Didn't go in, but at least he's getting a chance for free throws.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Aaron Wiggins will check in.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And second free throw, no good.
Pass to Gilgeous Alexander.
SGA will be the next one to get subbed out, to be honest with you, as he is getting the bucket and the foul. That'll be on Grayson Allen. Now they're in the penalty.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Much better game for SGA. Only scored 7 points in the loss on Monday. He's already,
as a team.
He's already tripled that. He's at 21 tonight.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes.
33-27 after SGA's three-point play.
Terrific basketball play.
To make that 22 points for SGA here tonight.
Now here's Goodwin. Here's the screen.
Goodwin has it.
Here's Iguodala.
Iguodala is in.
Great recognition.
33-29 Oklahoma City. Not sure who's going to be subbed in for SGA. As Wiggins will take it 2. It's in. First points for Aaron Wiggins. 35-29 OKC. Remember, if Phoenix causes a foul on the next Thunder possession, remember, because of the Thunder being in the bonus, automatic free throws.
Now here's Goodwin.
Since they're over the penalty limit.
Points a game.
Goodwin has it. Thunder trying to tie the season series at 1.
No good on that one. And
No good, and that's how the first quarter is going to end.
Thunder lead by 6. And
6-point lead for
the second quarter will
OKC.
get underway just after this short break.
So SGA will go sit down on the bench. Oklahoma City needed that.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first
Like
quarter,
A.J. Mitchell
they
comes
were
in for
intent on
SGA.
just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Allen is out there with Goodwin. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Nick Richards. So that's the Suns.
3 is
drive
no
as we
good.
get into
Richards
the
with the
second
rebound.
quarter. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Pass to Dunn. Got a piece of it. And
Jason
stolen
Wallace
by
with the steal, and he's going to slam it down.
Dunk by Wallace.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Goodwin.
Goodwin to
Hasn't
Dunn.
made one yet. For 3. Rebounded by
Good.
Carlson.
Carlson with the
And
rebound.
that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous.
There's a
and
2.
got
That's
to
no good. Richards with the rebound.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. 8-point game.
Yep.
Here's Richards. His last outing, he had 18 points. To the paint, Holmgren with the steal.
That's a good steal. Richards, 18
Mitchell with
points,
it.
12 rebounds in the
Allen
win
picks it up defensively. It's good.
on
Mitchell's
Tuesday
got his
against
first points of the
Sacramento
night.
at
Well,
home.
we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
That's a good one. Now Allen.
39-29 in favor of the Thunder. Here's a 3 for the Suns. That's no good. Rebound for the Suns. Ace Davis.
Now Allen.
Grayson Allen,
Five to
the
shoot.
flagrant person from Duke. He gets a 2. It's in. 39-31 OKC.
For an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much.
Number no Isaiah Joe as Hardenstein takes a 3. That's no good. Got Hardenstein checked back into the game.
So much detail, position by position.
And here are the Suns now. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren.
Or, I'm sorry, that's Chet Holmgren. Holmgren's got to be careful because one more foul, he will be sitting the rest of the half.
4 rebounds now tonight. Driving inside.
Holmgren for 3, no good. Done with the rebound.
Good one. Passes to Richards.
Richards has it.
Now done.
You're done.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
Allen for 3. It's in. Grayson Allen, 3-pointer there. Timeout Oklahoma City. 39-34 OKC.
Defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Hope everybody has a great Merry Christmas. We'll be back on, what is it, today being Thursday, we'll be back on Saturday rather. Thunder will head home as I hit the wrong button. So I pull up the OKC schedule here real quickly.
You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the
Thunder
arc.
will head home to host the Charlotte Hornets. That game will be on Saturday at the Paycom Center. Then we have a 2-game homestand. Of course, we got the Utah Jazz coming to town. Thunder have won the first 2 meetings against the Jazz.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Pass to Holmgren.
Holmgren for 3. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball for Chet Holmgren. 42-34 OKC. They'll be on the road against the Grizzlies, a 1-game road trip. And then we'll be home for the Heat, excuse me. San Antonio Spurs before we head down to Houston. Miami Cavs. Yep, we got a 4-game road trip coming up for the Thunder, where they have a 3-game homestand. Final meeting with the Pacers.
Kicks it out to Holmgren.
Jason Wallace has it. So those are your upcoming games. Chet Holmgren's 3 is no good. Richards with the rebound.
Quarter for him, nothing seemingly going his way.
Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. Caruso grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Holmgren. 12 points for him. Here's Wallace. A 3-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 8. Now here's Booker. He's got 10.
Yeah, Booker's got 10. He's checked back in. Grayson Allen, as that is a foul on Cason Wallace.
That is his first foul of the game.
And another substitution, this one for Phoenix. Mark Williams is checked back in for the Suns.
On the wing, defended by Dort. 6 to shoot. Inside.
And that is stolen by Jalen Williams with a knee.
Outside Williams.
Jalen trying to, their double team. There's a shot that's in for Chet Holmgren. It's now 10-point Thunder lead. Timeout Phoenix.
Something he's going to have to do consistently.
Phoenix not putting in a lot of aggressiveness.
This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Hopefully everybody's having a good time. The only time we're seeing really good game for the Thunder here tonight. So if they can just take care of business here tonight, they'll end their losing streak on the road.
Now it's the numbers for Grayson Allen.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 10. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Wants to get it to Booker and does. It's stolen by SGA. Here's Wallace. Dort kicks to SGA. Dort with a screen for SGA. Can he keep it going? And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Nice three for SGA. 24 points, 46-34 OKC.
Booker the pass to Williams. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And the Suns making a change here. Green's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace.
Yep, Alex Caruso. Cason Wallace and Alex Caruso coming in.
Brooks finds Green. Back to Brooks. Now, here is O'Neal. Phoenix, no good that time either. Caruso against Green. On the wing, Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Illegal screen on Luke Dort. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Alexander. Right around 25 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural.
Jalen with a Nigan sub out.
Leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
46-34 OKC. Green's 2 is in. Now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Green's got 10 points.
Well, Green can really move. He gets going downhill and slips right by the contact.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but
stolen by the Suns. Green's shot is not in. He was looking for a foul. He didn't get one.
Now, here's Dort. After Jalen Green's miss.
Yes, he puts up another 2.
He's got 26 points.
Rest of the team is 22. Thunder up 48-36.
On the wing, Booker. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from SGA.
There's Dort, SGA, and Sorber gets it in. First points for Sorber, 50-36 OKC.
Gilgeous Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Out for the Suns.
Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, third.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, as a defender, you gotta avoid being too active with your hands around these guys. Don't commit any cheap fouls.
Now, here is O'Neal.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Second free throw, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Caruso looking for an opening. Dort misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker the pass to Williams. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Count the basket. Caruso's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, it takes real skill. For Caruso to get in and around that contact, that's tough.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you, Kevin.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Dort. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Holmgren in for Alex Caruso. All free throws good from Dort. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 15-point game. Brooks kicks to O'Neal. Suns moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And here's Booker from the arc. Thunder with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Williams passes to Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Booker finds Brooks. 1:37 left in the first half. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander driving to the inside. Deflects the pass. Outside, Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Dort. Jacks up a 3. No good there.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Brooks outside. Kicks it out to Booker. Spins. Outside, Green. O'Neal a screen on Dort to the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And those long strides allow Holmgren to get to the rim with only 1 or 2 dribbles.
Booker looking around. Over SGA. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 12.
58-43 Thunder. We're heading to the halftime. We'll send to our studios right now. This is Thunder Basketball.
And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, get ready for some live RPM and amazing stuff.
2 quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. It'll be the Detroit Pistons up against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. 2 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
There's plenty on the line in this game. This establishes the pecking order.
Yeah, but it may just come down to which team gets hot. And I don't know which team that's going to be, but whatever team gets hot, watch out.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Phoenix Suns.
When you are turning the ball over this much, you are digging your own grave. I got a couple shovels in the car.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, they've been reckless. You know, they're hearing it in the locker room right now. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The Thunder leading by 15. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Now here's SGA. Clock at 4. The alley-oop rejected by Booker.
As intense a player as Booker is, that block, well, that's going to get him fired up.
Well, Phoenix shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Williams. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 3.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Now here's Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen for Holmgren. Sinks the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 19 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that one, good. Booker's got 14 points.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Dort a screen on Booker. The kick out to Williams. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. Suns trail by 18. Booker up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Green against Dort. And it's Green sliding it down.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Holmgren has the ball here for Oklahoma City. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Hartenstein passes to SGA. Back to Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Green passes to Williams. Booker inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Booker finds Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. SGA with the ball. 28 points for him. That one falls. SGA's got 30.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Inside, here's O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Hartenstein passes to SGA. Hartenstein, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter. Suns trail by 18. And here's Booker. He's got 14. Pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. Williams against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Dort. And here is Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Hartenstein. And it's in there. Hartenstein's got 6. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 18. Now Green. He's got 12. No good on that one. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got his second basket of the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. Devin Booker is second.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Here is Brooks. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging...
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
How about the showmanship of Jalen Williams?
Williams sets a screen for Booker. Left side, Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 8 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Screen by Hartenstein. From 10 feet out. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Green. Back to Booker. Brooks outside. Pocket 6. Booker the pass to Williams. Thunder with the rebound. Williams looking around. Down low to the wing on the left. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Williams against Brooks. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Going inside, and it's Williams throwing it down.
The dime dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Outside, SGA. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Booker against SGA. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
He's got his fourth free throw of the game. Grayson Allen's checked in for Booker. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City.
One shot.
The Suns have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Green passes to Williams. Now Brooks. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Over SGA. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 14.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And here's SGA, guarded by Green. SGA, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Suns. Williams has a screen for Green. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And Jalen Green has a reputation as a score-first player, but he is expanding his game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. The 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brooks kicks to Allen. Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Goodwin subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Then for the Thunder, Wiggins comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Williams. And here are the Suns now. Allen outside. There's a screen. Looking for Richards and gets it there.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
Shot clock at 5. To the inside. From the wing.
That length of Holmgren is such a tool on defense.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 13 points per game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
That one is off. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Topic is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the second. And Phoenix has possession. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the third. Goodwin kicks to Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have an knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
That free throw good from Allen. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Allen drops them both. 1:35 left in the third. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Here's Wiggins for the three. It's hauled in by Dunn. To the middle. Here's Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
58 seconds left to play in the third. Taken away by Williams. Wallace outside. Wiggins outside. Pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Thunder lead by 21.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Richards with it. Defended by Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Phoenix, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for your Suns, Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Dort, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Thunder leading by 20. Pass to Caruso. Six to shoot. To the paint. It's tipped. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Nick Richards. Good one out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's done in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix. So it's Phoenix now, following the score by Oklahoma City. A nice shot by Booker.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Wallace with a screen on Dunn. Williams passes to Williams. Allen against Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in this game. Booker against Wallace. Down low, here's Richards, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here's Wallace. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Dort with a screen for Wallace. Booker pulls it in.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Inside, here's Richards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. In the corner, Wallace with it. Latray. Good D by Booker.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Just a good one. Dunn kicks to Booker. Dunn with a screen on Wallace. Booker inside. Wallace on him. No good from Booker. And stolen by Dunn. Allen passes to Richards. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Dort. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Dort. Now here's Williams. Trying to end the drought. The Thunder with another miss. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him. The Suns making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Hartenstein's checked in. Booker against Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Booker taking the hit.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Allen against Caruso. Wallace outside to end the cold streak. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Goodwin. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Basket good.
Oh, it's not an easy look for Caruso in with these threes, but somehow he gets to go.
Done outside. It's taken away by Wallace. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Right side, Dort fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. It's taken away by Wallace. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a screen on Dunn. Here's Dort. There's the drive. Back to Caruso. Buries it from 3-point range. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
And Booker kicks to Goodwin. Pass to Allen. Launches from deep. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And here is Wallace. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Wallace after the Suns pick up 2. Back to Williams. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Back to Booker. Dunn passes to Goodwin. Dunn sets a screen for Goodwin. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. Dylan Brooks comes in for Allen. And Jalen Green subbed in for Goodwin. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Dort. And Green slams it in.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes that one. And that's now 37 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Pushing it up. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
Booker the pass to Green. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
SGA against Booker. Booker pulls it in.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Holmgren against Green. Booker the pass to Williams, and Williams slams it in.
And Booker is more than just a scorer. Very capable of getting it to his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Nice D from Brooks. Suns trail by 15. And Green slams it in.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Booker. All right, here's Williams.
Thunder foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Mark Williams. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 13. And down it goes. SGA with the ball. Dort outside. All right, here's Williams. 5 to shoot. Now Dort lets loose a 3. O'Neal there for the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Booker in the post. Defended by Dort. What balance by Booker right there.
Few use their body better than Booker. Such a great athlete. He can absorb anything.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The 3 goes down.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Hartenstein. No good on the layup. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Booker. O'Neal looking around. Now Booker. Whoa, Booker playing big inside.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Oklahoma City leading by 10.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Thunder.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1.
And there's a foul on Luke Dort, second foul, third team. So the Thunder's road losing streak will finally come to an end. Last time they lost was against, well, last time they won on the road was against the Jazz. They had lost 5 in a row, so they'll snap a 5-game road losing streak. First free throw good for the Suns. Stay here. The Whataburger postgame report is coming up next. When we are done, we'll have a recap of this game here tonight. We'll take a look at the rest of the NBA. Check up on the OKC Blue preview Saturday.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, tough break.
A little bit, but not as much as he could have.
Still got a good-sized crowd.
Good work there.
They just blocked out
2 more
noise,
points.
kept on grinding.
So the Thunder will walk into Phoenix, come away with a victory here.
They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
They lead 104-93.
So no problem for Oklahoma.
And Oklahoma City wins it 104-93 over the Phoenix Suns. Snap their 5-game road losing streak.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching.
As SGA got to play the game, let's look at the final stats here as we welcome you to the Whataburger postgame report. Devin Booker, 24 points, 11 assists. Mark Williams, 18, 15, 1. So look at the rest of this stuff. Iguodala, 2 points, 1 minute. Dunn had a point. Maluche did not play for the Suns. 41 points for SGA. Chet with 22. Luke Dort had 6. And that was all the point scores for Oklahoma City as they won it 104-93. So the Thunder, with their victory, they improved to 24-12. And for the Suns, they fall to 21-14 on the season, as that's not a big surprise. As for the Thunder's G League friends, the Oklahoma City Blue, they fall to the Austin Spurs 110-92 in the contest down there in Austin, Texas. Snell led the way with 24 points for Oklahoma City. West had 12. Woodridge had 11. The rest of the points for the Blue, they fall to 18 and 7. And I believe they will... I'll have to see when is their next game. The Blue do not play tomorrow. Their next game, they will head home to host Stockton. You'll see that game on the Blue Hedgehog TV radio network. As for the rest of the NBA organization, finals from tonight. Of course, in the game, Thunder have a back-to-back as they head home to host. So we have the Pistons and the Cavs. And a really close game. Cavs will come away with the victory, 123-117. Donovan Mitchell, 21 points for the Cavs. Evan Mobley, 17. Allen had 11. Lonzo Ball, 7. Larry Nance Jr. had 6. The points for the Pistons. Of course, no Kay Cunningham, but that's still pretty impressive for the Pistons to keep up with the Cavs. I can tell you that for sure, as the Pistons fall to 18 and 17 on the year. Pacers beat the Magic 120-110. Paulo Branchero, 30 points, 12 rebounds. Suggs had 27 points. Franz Wagner, 16 points. Bane had 12. Goga Bitadze had 2 points for the Magic. Siakam led the way for 26 points. Halliburton had 18 points. Benedict Mathurin, 19. Huff had 19. TJ McConnell, 12. Aaron Nesmith, 15 points. Nemhart only had 2. He had a rough night, if you ask me. Nuggets beat the Nets 137 to 113. Thomas had 33 points. Porter, 16. Mann had 15 for the Nets. Look at the rest of the point scorers for the Brooklyn Nets. Nikola Jokic, 26 points for the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray, 20 points. Tim Hardaway Jr., 17 points. Aaron Gordon, 13. Valanciunas had 9 points for Denver. Good game there. And Miami beat New Orleans 118 to 101. Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo, 22 points apiece for the Heat. Wiggins had 18. Powell had 15. Jovic had 12. And then Zion had 25 points. Good game for Zion tonight. Poole had 20. Murray had 15. The rest of the point scorers there for the Pelicans. Kevon Looney, 2 points. The former Warrior, if you ask me. T-Wolves beat the Wizards 128 to 108. Johnson had 32 points. Chris Middleton, 14 for the Wizards. C.J. McCollum had 10. Rest of the point scorers for the Wizards. Julius Randle, 28 points. DiVincenzo, 27. Reed, 23. Mike Conley, 14. Rudy Gobert had 8 points. So with no Anthony Edwards, the T-Wolves found a way to win against the Wizards, so that's pretty good for them. You already know the Thunder win 104-93 as they are 24-12. Suns fall to 21-14. Kings upset the Bucks 114-93. DeMar DeRozan, 31 points for the Kings. Sabonis, 20. Malik Monk, 17. Zach LaVine, 16. Schroeder had 7 points for the Kings of Sacramento. Kyle Kuzma led the way with 19 points. Porter Jr., 18. Bobby Portis, 9 points. Gary Trent Jr. had 11 for Taurean Prince, had 8. Of course, no Giannis. Don't know when he'll be back, if you ask me. The Memphis Grizzlies fall to the Lakers 141 to 121. Luka Doncic, 42 points. LeBron James, 17. Austin Reeves had 11, the former Sooner. Smart had 11 in the game. Of course, Bronny did not play. Jaren Jackson, 27 points for the Memphis Grizzlies. Our favorite animal friend. John Morant, 23 points. Zach Edey had 8 points in the game. Gigi Jackson had 2. For Memphis in the contest. Of course, that is it for these scores. So these are the standings. We're going to go with the East. So Knicks are still in first place. They're at 30-5. The Cavs are 23-14. They play 37. The Knicks have only played 35. So that tells you the Knicks have played 2 less games than the Cavs. Pacers at 22-14, a game and a half back, so they played 1 less game. Chicago 21-14. Rest of the Eastern Conference down at the bottom, Atlanta at 10-27. They played 37. Wizards have only played 34 as far as that is concerned. Dallas in first place at 31-5, 6-game lead over the Clippers. Minnesota and Oklahoma City are 7 games back, both at 24-12. Suns now fall to 5th place. They're a game ahead of the Warriors and the Rockets. Lakers at 16-17. San Antonio at 15-20. Spurs have lost 4 in a row. Kings 15-21. Denver Nuggets. And down the bottom, Utah Jazz 5-29 on the board. We invite you to join us on Saturday as the Thunder will head home to start a 2-game homestand with the Charlotte Hornets. Thunder did play Charlotte earlier this season. They won 115-86. That was at Charlotte. So it is the final meeting between Charlotte and Oklahoma City. OKC looking for a series sweep on the Hornets. Final only meeting Charlotte and OKC will have at the Paycom Center. Tickets are available. You can visit OKCThunder.com to get your tickets at the Paycom Center for the two games at home, which is the Hornets and as well as the Utah Jazz, before we have a one-game road trip with the Memphis Grizzlies, and then back home against the Miami Heat and the San Antonio Spurs, which I can tell you the Spurs, in the are going to be a feisty team. So we'll see what happens in that one at Charlotte. Tip-off, as I said, will be on Saturday. We're going to start it at 8:30, just to give me some leeway, so that way I can get home from work on Saturday. Our coverage will begin at 8 p.m. The YouTuber will have the pregame show from 6 to 8. I will take over at 8 o'clock. We'll have your tip-off at 8:30. If I'm home late, we'll start it at 8:45. That way I have some time to get my food and come in here, and then we can start our game as planned. But hope you'll still join us on Saturday. And now for our studio engineer, the YouTuber, I'm Dean DeVos. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from the Valley of the Sun in Phoenix, Arizona, where the final, the Oklahoma City Thunder 104, the Phoenix Suns 93. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. We'll talk to you on Saturday. You've been listening to OKC Thunder Basketball on WWLS, the Sports Animal.